out in the greenhouse. It's miserable outside, it's still raining, it's still really windy, and you can hear the rain hit on the greenhouse. We have no leaks, that's a good thing. No punctures or anything like that, so we're all good. It's getting really cold outside right now. I think it's like at 3 degrees, feels like -4 or something, so the temperature has dropped quite a bit. Again, we do have power. Most of the people in this part of Ontario do not, so we are thankful for that. However, we do, just because we do have power doesn't mean we can't be cautious either. We are just out here devising a plan to see what we can do if, you can hear it, if something happens. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give you a quick run around the greenhouse to let you see some of the things that are growing in here right now, and give you a little view of the aeroponics tank. And I'm not going to go into much detail about the aeroponics tank tonight. I do believe the best person for you to talk to would be David regarding that, as he is the aeroponics guy. I'm just the wife. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. First, I'm going to show you some of the peppers and things like that. I'll give you a temperature reading of what it is right now outside versus inside versus the heating and cooling system in the ground. Also, I will let you, like I said, see the aeroponics tank, and hopefully we won't lose the power. Okay, so these are some of the pepper plants that we actually pulled out of our garden this year. Just in case anyone didn't know, you can winterize your peppers. I didn't know that. I actually threw away probably about 14 of my pepper plants before I realized that I could actually keep them and replant the same ones in the spring. Isn't that cool? I think that's marvelous. Just because if we can keep them all year round like this, producing fruit, when we go to put them in the ground, we'll have a lot better crop a lot sooner. Which is what the goal is, really. You want to produce those. So these are some of our bell peppers. You can see some of them are turning in there. That's our myth plant right there. It's kind of growing out of control. He was a little sprout here a little while ago, and now he's kind of outgrew his pot once again. We have a fair bit of banana peppers. We have jalapenos and bell peppers. But I just want to show you this pepper in particular, just because I haven't seen one before, and I found it quite interesting. And of course, many people had said to me, well, no, it's probably purple. Nuh-uh, it's not purple. This pepper is black. It grows, it starts out as black, and it stays black. So I had to do my research and come to find out that they're actually called midnight peppers. And if you Google it, it actually says that midnight pepper is actually probably the sweetest bell pepper. I would have never thought. But then again, I've never seen a black pepper either. So, I mean, who knows? And here is our little tomato growing all by his lonesome there. We do have some new ones coming out on top. So with this tomato, We didn't start him from seedling intentionally anyway. We actually I can a lot of our foods. So over the summer, we had a lot of tomatoes from our garden. So we decided we're going to make some pasta sauces to can. And so we did. So some of the seeds we kept, we fermented just so that we'll have some tomato seeds for this year. And some of them got stuck in a container and just washed out into the lawn. And of course, this little guy here decides that no, he wants to continue to grow. So we looked at him, he was probably about that big, and we decided, well, you know what, if he lasted through a tomato press, he lasted through blanching the tomatoes, he lasted through the fermenting, and he's still growing. So we figured he was probably a good one to keep because he proved himself to be a fighter. And now he's 5'8", I would think, because I am 5'8" or 5'7", and he is taller than me right now. And let's moving over here. Like I said, we have lots of jalapeno peppers, and we have some more bell peppers in there. So now, this is our aeroponics tank. You find the name, that is Greek for aero chamber. So I thought it would be nice to give, seems Joera is a Greek word, ancient Greek word. I thought it would be nice to give all of our plants and everything Greek names as well. Just a little corny quirk I have, nothing more than that. So this is lettuce. So we planted this romaine lettuce probably about, I'd say, 2 weeks ago. And this is a pea plant. We planted him about a week ago, and you can see how much growth, and you can actually see his tracers already. So we're actually going to have to get some rope and tie up if we want to continue to have him in that tank. So the whole point of the aeroponics tank is have high pressure growth without soil. So we look into the tank. I'm going to try very quickly to get this off. So usually I'm not the one to do this because David is the aeroponics guy. But as you can see, there's water in the tanks, and you can see all the little roots from the little lettuce inside here. So it is proven to be working and doing rather well at that. But again, I just want to give you a little look. The right one to discuss this tank with you would be my husband David, as he has been a lot more trained on that than me. Okay, last but least, I'm going to show you the temperature in the greenhouse right now. Hello, Cooper. Cooper doesn't like the bad weather either. He kind of curls up wherever we are, but you can tell by the way he's panting, it's warm in here. Okay, so our temperature, ground temperature under the greenhouse right now is currently at 27 degrees. Okay, so that's under the ground. Right now, under this greenhouse, it's 26 to 27 degrees. Inside the greenhouse, you're looking at 24 to 23. Outside, this is where you're going to see the big difference, folks. So outside, you see that? 0. So as you can see, there's quite the difference in temperature from inside and out of this greenhouse. So again, like I said, I'm just going to go in the house for a quick minute and see how things are going in there, and hope to God that we don't lose the power.